Hello dear student, this is Samarpan Gyan School, Class 8 Mathematics. Today's our topic is chapter number 5 Data Handling. In this chapter, we just revise the previous year parts and then proceed for the next. See the first part in your textbook. Come on page number 67. First part is the pictograph. What is the pictograph? Pictograph is pictorial representation of the data using symbols. Now what the symbol is used here? One car. One car, picture of one car means 100 cars. Means instead of giving the 100, there is the picture of one car. If there is one car representation, meaning is 100 car. If two cars are there, then there are 200 cars. Means one symbol stands for 100 car. This is the pictorial data. Now see, in the table, in month of July, there are one car, two car and half car. This is the only half part. Concentrate on the table. What is given to you in the question. Then one car is 100, second car is 100, 100 plus 100 is 200, plus 50, half car stands for 50. Therefore, the total is 250. Here information is given, half denotes 1 by 2 of, means half of 100. That is nothing but half of 100 is 50. Okay. Now in the month of August, there is, how many cars are there? 1, 2 and 3. 3 cars means 3 multiply 100 equal to 300. 3 into 100 is equal to 300. In the month of September, there are 4 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4. This information told you 4 into 100 is equal to 400. Clear? This is known as the pictorial representation of data using symbol. Here symbol is car. Okay. Now just observe the table and try to give the answers of this question. How many cars were produced in the month of July? See the month of July. How many cars are there? 1, 2. 2 means 100. Half means 50. Means your answer is 250. Then what you will write here? 250 is the answer. Now see the second question. In which month were the maximum number of cars produced? See the month of July, 250. Month of August, 300. Month of September, we calculate now, it is the 400. Then which is the maximum? Obvious, 400 is maximum and the month is what? September. Then what answer you will write here? September. Got it? Now we see the next part. Come on page number 70 of your textbook. Second is bar graph. Bar graph means what? A display of information using the bars. These are the bars. Okay, bars means the poles. Of a uniform width. All have the width, same width is given there. Okay. When you are drawing these bars on your page in the notebook, then it may happen that your bars may not be of equal width. Therefore, we are using the graph papers for that. Okay. See once again, a display of information using a bar of uniform width. Their heights being proportional to respective values. Means whatever the values are given, accordingly their height will changes. Okay. Now see the first thing. Before observing this bar graph, I am giving you some information which is given there. Bar heights give the quantity of for each category. Quantity of each category means whatever the category is there, that is represented by the height. Bars are the of equal width with equal gaps in between. Means whatever the gap between these two, suppose this is the first and this is the second. Here what is the gap is there, same gap be in every bar. Every 2 bar the gap is also same. Means their width also same and the gap also same. Got it? Okay, that is the information before drawing the bars. Now first we see how many bars are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 bars are there. What is given on y-axis? This vertical is the y-axis and horizontal is the x-axis. Horizontal line always represented x-axis, vertical line represent y-axis. On the y-axis, what is the scale? 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300 and 350. Means gap of 50, 50 is given there. Each gap is also equal. Now what is given? This number is denoted for number of students in the class 8. How many students are in the class 8? That is given there. See the x-axis now, academic year. Academic year means 2003-4. Your classes are starting, your school is starting in the month of April and your final exam is in the month of March. If it is the April 2020, then in 8th standard you are in the year 2020 now, and your 8th standard will finish in 2021. That's why the two joint years are given there. Okay, means your entry of the class is 2003, then you exit from that class and promoted in the next class, that will be the year 2004. That's why two things are given there. Now see, in 2003-4 there are the bar graph giving the length of 100. Means in 8th standard, in year 2003 and 2004 there are the 100 students. This is the reading of the bar graph. See once again, in year 2003-4 in the class 8 there are 100 students. In the year 2004-5 in 8th standard there are 200 students. In the year 2005-6 in the class 8 there are 250 students. If you are not getting this, how to get this length? What number is represented by this bar graph? Then you can use the scale for getting the correct number. See now how you are using the scale. See, this is the bar and get the line at which they both are touching 100. Proceed further. This is 200. Next, this is 250. Means we can understood the which number is denoted by that bar graph. Now yourself only you find for the 2006 and 2007 and 2008 for these 2 years. This is the x-axis. When you are writing your notebook or graph book, then you mention here x-axis and here y-axis. Clear? Now see some questions related to this bar. What is the first question? What is the maximum? What is the information given by the bar graph? This bar graph, what information gives us? It is given the academic year and number of students in the class 8. Then what will be our answer? Year wise means academic year wise number of students in the class 8. That is the answer. In academic year, number of students in the class 8 is the information given by the bar graph. In which year the increase in number of the students is maximum? In which year number of increase? See now, here the first is 100 and here 200. Means what is the increase? 200 minus 100, that is the increase is 100 for this. For these two now, this 200 and this 250. Then what will be the difference? 50. For this 2, this stands for 300. Then 300 minus 250, again 50. This is 350 and this is 300, again 50. Means 100, 50, 50, 50. Then which is the maximum? 100 is the maximum. Then our answer is, in the year of 2004 and 5, the maximum number of the students, increase in the number of the students is maximum. In the year 2004-5, means your answer will be 2004-5. In which year the number of students maximum? In which year number of students is maximum? See the graph. Which graph have the highest height? Means longer. Height is more. That will be the answer. Then see the graph. It is very small. These are in between. Then top is this. Therefore, which year is mentioned there? 2007-8. Then answer of this is 2007-8. State true or false? Then number of the students during 2005-6 is twice that of 2003-4. See now, In the year 2003-4, how many students are there here? 100 students. Okay, in this year 100. 2005-6, here 250. Is the 250 double of 100? Double of 100 is 200. It is not 250. Therefore, what the statement is given to you? It is false. Why it is false? Because in the first 2003-4 there are the 50 students. In 2005 there are, in 2003-4 there are 100 students, and in 2005-6 there are 250 students, and 100 never double of 250. Therefore, the statement is false. Got it? Now see the next part, bar graphs. Double bar graphs. Here two graphs are joined to each other. Why they are double? Because at one time they is given the information of the two things simultaneously. Two things are given simultaneously. Okay. Now see, here are the two colors. This is the white color and this is the green color, black color, whatever. In my book it looks somewhat greenish color and this is the white color. Then in the index you see white stand for 2005-6 and the color party stands for year 2006-7. Means this is 2005-6 and this is 2006-7 for each picture. Okay. Now on x-axis there are the subjects. Which subjects are there? Math, social science, science, English and Hindi. On the y-axis what is given there? Marks obtained by a student. By a student. How many marks he are getting in the different subjects? Then marks are in the y-axis given by 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 and 80. Maximum score is 80. Okay. Because exams are conducted for the 80 marks. Now, see the question. What is the information given by the double bar graph? Then what is the information given by double bar graph? The subject wise marks in the year 2005-6 and 2006-7. This is the answer of the first question. Subject wise marks of a student in the year 2005-6 and 2006-7. Clear? See the next question now. What is the second question? In which subject has the performance improved the most? Improved the most. Okay. Then in which subject he improve more? See now. One we stands C for. In the mathematics, in the 2005-6 the score is what? 30. And in next year the score is what? 60. Means what is the 60 minus 30? Means he will increases double, 30 to 60. Means 2 times 30 will give him 60. Therefore it is the double score. Okay. See for the social science. What is given for the social science? In the first year it is 50 and next year near about the 54. Means very less. Same way here less, here decreases and here equal. Means no improvement. Here decreases, here little bit increase, little bit, but here maximum increase. Therefore, what is the answer for the second question? Mathematics. Okay, improved most. In which subject has the performance deteriorated? In which subject? Okay, means what? In which subject it is decreases? Then this first year performance is more than the next year. Therefore, the answer is English. Which subject is there? English. And the last question. In which subject the performance at par? At par means same, no change. Performance is as it is. No change. Then that subject is known as, from the given table, it is Hindi. Got the information? Now today's homework is try this. This is the try this question. You have to think and solve this, try this part from the page number 71. This whole will the homework. First write the questions answers which is discussed in our session and try to solve the try this questions. In the tomorrow session we collect the next information related to the data handling. Thank you.